did you guys see going on?
That was Chandler, to be honest. He came up with it. Again, I don't know what the other guy, I don't even know who was beside me there, but I told Chandler just to make sure he was staying back just in case anything went south, and saw he bump it up, and we went for it, so it was nice to see that one.
Are you aware that's the fastest overtime goal in NHL history?
Yeah, that's what Chandler said it could have been. We didn't know how quick it was, but again, it was nice for the group to get a big win there.
Brandon, you've had a lot of goals against the Canadiens this season. What do you attribute that to?
Just shooting the puck, really. Guys finding me in the right areas, and some net fronts, and it's nice to see a couple go through. And again, it is what it is with who the team is, but yeah, it's nice when guys trying to find me and get some good looks. Guys going in net, and it's nice to see a couple go in.
Matty gets the tying goal there with the 6-on-4. I mean, how did that play out from your point of view?
Big face-off win. Matty got it back to me. We waited for, I think, Dunsky to get in from the pull the goalie, and Chandler settled it down a little bit. Dunner was wide open, so just got to put it, pretty slow pass, just tee it up for him, and obviously Matty got a nice tip on that.
You had a pretty rough second period. What is the key for the mindset for going to the third and not giving up?
Yeah, again, it's quality chances for them. Easy plays that we need to fix. It's a good, desperate team over there that has a lot of skill. They make plays. Power play goal, obviously, you got to tip your cap, with that shooter over there. So that was a nice one. And a couple of just silly plays that you got to clean up. But I like our fight. Third period, everyone was kind of pulling the same rope. And yeah, it was nice to get that win.
With the OT goal, you set a franchise record for most goals by a defenseman in a single season. Just kind of your thoughts on that and what it means to you, making first year over here and having that kind of an offensive season here.
Yeah, it's I just try to produce and help out in any way I can. Again, it's you come in, you don't think about any of that. It is what it is, and again, tribute to the guys trying to find me, create looks, and then take a shot whenever I get a chance. And it's nice to see some go in there.
What do you think of Yanni Newman's game? Obviously, first game.
Yeah, I didn't know too much. See him training camp a little bit, but you hear obviously the success he's had down there. Obviously, heck of a shot. He's getting a good release on. I don't know how many shots he had, but some got tipped, got blocked. But I told him even before the game, even on our power play, I have the confidence to shoot it. You're there for a reason. You've done well down there, and show it here. And you put the puck in the right area, he's going to find it. And obviously, he's got a nice shot on the. I don't even know what goal that was. Second, third, whatever.
Third.
Nice to see that one from.
Until the end, right? Like what? How important is it just to keep converting on the power play there, obviously, in the last 10 minutes?
Yeah, I liked, for the most part of that game, I thought we were controlling it. We had maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes, kind of lackadaisical. They obviously get one, and then they get one on the in the third there, the tip. But, I thought we had a chance to win last game, and our power play kind of let us down. Tonight it came forward and, got us two. So it's a good character win. That's stuff we need.
Uplifting for the guy just to see Newman score his first game. I guess that sparks.
Yeah, I think anytime you get, it's good. You got young guys. I think you score goals, it gives you confidence. I think it's that simple, really. So it's good to see him. He's got a great shot.
Jordan, Sportsnet says that's the fastest OT goal in NHL history.
Yeah.
To end this comeback that way, what was that like for you guys?
Yeah, I was wondering if it was. Yeah, it was a great play by Chandler. Kind of set up off the draw. I knew it was. I just got to be a civilian and watch that. Just stood there. It was a great play by Chandler, heads up, and great play by Finch by Money.
So 100% a play you guys were trying to get there.
Yeah, that was set up. As soon as they went 3 up, we knew what we were going to do, and obviously Chandler was pretty elite in the dot, and Monty was, like I said, great finish.
Jordan, obviously it's been a tough season at times this year. How fun is that just to get that kind of a comeback win in front of the home fans?
Yeah. I think that's kind of been the message for this group over the last, since the deadline. Just we have to buckle down and start becoming a little bit more of a team here. Obviously that's over with the deadline, and it's time to buckle in here and try and gain some traction. I really liked our last 3 games. I think the biggest thing is we have to understand that things get harder. You have to keep putting your foot forward every night, that you can't just, be happy with what's going on. And, you just try and string as many wins as you can and start feeling good and build something.
Good.
After this exciting win.
Yeah, very excited. Excited. I'm so happy.
Did hitting the post in the first period kind of settle any nerves for you or help you, get any confidence going forward in this game?
Yeah, it's good shot. It's so close, and I thinking I want to do it one more this game and feeling good.
How did it feel getting your shot off in time in this game compared to what it was like in the American Hockey League? Was it more difficult for you to shoot, get your timing together, or did you find it pretty fast?
Oh yeah, this is the best league in the world, and so speed league. And but I try to play in my stretch and doing the same way what I'm doing the American Hockey League.
What was it like having your parents at the game tonight?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
When was the last time they got to watch you play?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe January.
Can you tell us about how your goal happened with, Jordan finding you in the slot there, just how that goal happened?
Oh yeah, it's amazing pass. It's easy work doing the score. It's almost an empty net, and yeah.
Were you nervous tonight? How did you feel out there?
I'm so excited.
Yeah. And you got to #1 star of the night. How special was that?
It's very special. I don't know. It's what I say. Very special night. First game, first goal.
Did anybody give you any tips on eating the fish at the end there, or is it just
Oh yeah.
pure skill there?
Yeah.
And how about watching the winner there in overtime and having it end the way it did? And just kind of your thoughts on that.
Yeah, game is so tight, but so good comeback. Power play, a couple power play goals. It's a good win.
Coach, I don't want to know anything about strategy or how the power play worked or any of that stuff.
Good.
I want to know when you're down 4-2 in the third period, and then you score, and then you score again, and then you score again. What is that range of emotions like?
Oh, good one. I think just how the game unfolded. I think it called for a response. It called for a dig down. It called for some character from your group. I thought we played a really good first period. There's 3 or 4. I think there's 5 posts in total in the whole game, but there's lots of opportunity. I think we had to get goals in the first. I thought it was a really good first period. They get the power play goal and they get the 4-on-4 goal, kind of special parts of the game, and then get up in the game. And I think going into the third, we thought our mindset was we thought there was enough there for us to come back in the game. And the fourth goal is kind of a downer. It hits you in the gut, and you got a chance to respond to it. And I thought the guys in the group responded with determination, with character, and the game presented us with a power play, which we desperately needed to get back, within one goal. And you see Yanni Newman's first NHL goal. You see his shot. It gets us back to 3, and then we get another power play opportunity there late in the game. And that's to win hockey games. You got to win them a lot of different ways, but you need your power play to step up at times to win your hockey games and going 6-on-4. Dunner shot it off Matty's stick to get that goal for us, and I thought the overtime goal was brilliant. I think they set up 3 across, and Chandler took the opportunity to go forward, spring Monty for the game winner.
And if there was any question about how your team was going to respond without Bjorkstrand and Gord and Tanev, they answered that tonight, didn't they?
I think the way we've played in Philadelphia, the way we played in Washington, and the way we played tonight is we got to keep it going. We got a bunch of games here left, but the responsible way we've played these games is a real good indicator of the character in that room and the guys that are in that room, and they have something to prove with these last games. They have something to prove with how we play and play for each other, and I think you've seen that in all three of those games.
Dan, you mentioned Yanni's goal there. What was your evaluation of his game in general tonight?
Well, I'll ask you that question because the message to him is go out and leave no doubt about what kind of player you are and what you're good at, and I think he did a good job of showing that tonight. And I was he was skating, was moving his feet. He got made some good puck plays, good smart puck plays, was in the offensive zone, able to hang on to pucks and be a factor down low. And, the power play one-timer, something we didn't see in practice from him yesterday, and it was implored, make sure that you're shooting that puck when it comes to you. And it's, an overpowering one for the first one. And, the second one's a great play by Ebbs on the power play and release pressure and makes a play to Yanni. And, he puts her in the back of the net. So I thought he did a great job of getting to the game. So but you need to tell me that because.
You want my answer?
Yeah.
I thought he played pretty well. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. And then speaking of individual performances, Brandon Montour, obviously 4 points tonight. I mean, how special a performance is that from him? And I believe that's a franchise record in goals for a defenseman for a year. And he's been seems to get them in bunches. He's gotten them a bunch lately, but Monty's kind of one of the spearheads for how we want to play and play with fast and quick and with some moxie and some jam. And, he's the type of player that just has the big time, big play ability for your team. And obviously with 4 points tonight, he was that. And sorry to hog the mic, but one last question. I'm curious about the decision to put Shane down to the fourth line tonight. Just what was the process for that makeup?
Yeah, just with Yanni going into the lineup, we went with four centermen with Canner in the middle of the rink. So you're the only person labeling it as the fourth line. Sorry.
What's your, opinion so far on Mikey's game since joining the team?
Speed, energy, physicality, forward play. I think we've had a lot more action in and around the net and more clouds of dust, I'll say, and a lot more hanging the jerseys together, and largely because of Mikey. And we saw it in Nashville, we saw it in Philly, we saw it in Wash, and we saw it again tonight. And so, he's the thing that I like about Mikey is he can play with the puck and he can make a play as well, and that adds to the 12-man unit.
Dan, with that play in overtime, is that something you guys are talking about on the bench beforehand, or does that come from the three guys on the ice, just kind of when they're seeing the way Montreal's setting up there for that face-off and kind of coming up with it out there?
Yeah, it's smarts on the ice, I'll say. They lined up three across, and I think it's Chandler's smarts that recognized that situation and communicated the potential for a push forward and Monty stepping in for a breakaway. But it can that one can go either way. I'll tell you that as well, because we're lining three up, they're lining three up. So whoever wins that puck forward has a chance for what we got. But it's on those guys on the ice. They were intelligent enough, smart enough to figure it out, and a great play by Chandler to push it forward and spring Monty.
And that goal ties the fastest goal ever. It's the fastest in overtime. Just to kind of see that happen? Know you guys are a part of something historic on that front. What does that kind of mean?
How
to you?
fast was it?
4 seconds.
That it's well, it's when it I know almost was game over. They pushed it forward and just felt like the smarts of that play and the quickness of that play, it was game over, and we were going to be walking off the bench with a win. So again, a credit to those guys on the ice. It was their smarts and intelligence in making the play to make it 4 seconds.